for this question. I want to know, from what you were saying, probably we might not need a writing program for most of the sensors. So what you are saying is that we can just get a sensor, plug it in, and it starts working.
Okay, let me start with the and thank you. I think this is a very important question. What we did was that we created an agnostic platform. Innov8 Hub is an agnostic platform. What does that mean? Is that most platform that you can program microcontrollers like that, you can use it. As you know, Uno, you can use it for that. Your platform I/O, you can use it. Your secret Python, you can use it to program your anti-block, your S4A, all these programming interfaces can actually be used here. How about that documents that I would have shown, I'm not start borrowing it. So it is a neutral platform that you plug it at Arduino, you select your Arduino Uno as a processor, you program it, it's going. So that if you look carefully at the body, pin 13 of Arduino, we printed the same thing here. Under the Blink, the one your Blink whatever, we printed the same thing here. So the same pin 13, the LED pin 13 is also the same pin 13 here. And the essence is that since people are used to programming Arduino, it's one of the biggest open source hardware platform. So why cause a problem by trying to change technology? So just make it compatible for painless and seamless migration to Innov8 Hub platform. Thank you very much.
Okay, we've got two more questions. I don't think we can entertain anything further.
No, we have 2 hours, Abby, from 11 to 1, Abby.
Okay, fine.
No, I'm not in a hurry.
All right,
So ask questions, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. The presentation is a little bit technical for me because I'm not in the area of electronics and the rest. I'm in the construction field, but I'm interested in the aspect of using it for data acquisition. Supposing I'm interested in this home, I want to collect the temperature level. If I'm interested in the comfort level, I want to collect the data or temperature level of this room for say 1 month or 2 months or whatever. Is it possible to use this device?
Yeah, thank you very much. I use the word DAQ, D-A-Q, that's data acquisition. IoT is about data acquisition, relaying of data to a backend and processing program. So the answer is yes. So over there will be sense. You have your thermometer connected there. Are you sensing temperature here? What are you sensing? Gas. Okay, fine. So gas is also air quality. So the body can sense temperature and anything. All you need to do is get the appropriate sensor, plug it there, know the protocol it's using. It's using SPI, I2C, one wire, UART, or so on and so forth. And that is where the manual comes in. The manual came with examples. We use Arduino Uno for the illustration of the examples. And that is why, that is the strategic importance of the Innov8 Hub. Here, we'll be carrying out training of Innov8 Hub and tank. I think they'll be unveiling the Innov8 Hub lab here, where we'll have intensive capacity, not only teaching, but field application of the board. In the construction industry, we can monitor a lot of things. Let me give you an example. The bridge. We can monitor the statement of your bridge. We can actually put accelerometer to check the tilt angle of your bridge. Why not? We can also put it to monitor the flow rate of your river. And I mentioned about the 32 and the 16 megabyte memory on board. It's for data logging. So you can log for 6 months, 10 months. Or you can log and stream it live through IoT if you want. So you can sit in your home and get all this data feed coming in. So I hope I've answered your questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It has been a special lecture actually. You have a kind of versatile embedded system that is compatible with other embedded technologies presently on ground. What do you have any other provision for future expansions? For example, if there are some newer technologies in the future so that this board can be able to accommodate such future expansions. If we are able to have a build-up or a kind of an improvement in the Uno, Raspberries, and etc., etc., how can this board accommodate such future expansions or improvement? Thank you.
Thank you. Very interesting question. We all know what happened to the Kodak film, am I right? Where are our typewriters nowadays? What was almost killing Nokia? Andrew. So if you don't innovate, you die. So you must make provisions for changes, and you must be adaptable to changes. That is why the dinosaurs are not here today. So the answer is yes. As I speak with you today, honorable gentlemen, my name is Howard. I'll probably tell you I have Unity Board Pro that is now called Artificial Intelligence of Things Board, completely designed, ready for production. It's there already. So we're not sleeping here in Nigeria. So look at trends, we adapting to suit our challenges and peculiarities, and that is what brings about sustainability. So that will have in mind, that will have in brain. And then with collaboration with Innov8 where we can mix up with most of the tertiary institutions and get some of the research problems that are taken in. They will create a special platform for that very solution that you want to have. Because Unity Board is this big, but you need this part of it. So you can extract that part of it to make it miniaturized solution for you. Apply it here in this Innov8 Hub. I think Mr. Degan will talk more some of that beautiful plans they have in this area entity, which is one of the best fitted establishment I've seen in Nigeria. I know how much I was shocked the first time I came here. It's like a dream for most people that are into baking, people that are creative. Absolutely, no machines are here. So please, more questions, please. We need questions, please. Very, very important. No question is stupid, please. No question is stupid. Any question, ask. Both technical, non-technical, is welcome, please.
Thank you, sir, for a wonderful presentation. Just like a former speaker, I'm a chemical engineer by training. Thanks to Innov8 Hub, our current project has introduced us to boards and circuits and stuff like this. I have 3 simple questions. On your board, there is a provision for GSM and GPS. I want to find out if the use of SIM cards available. The second question is, can your memory size of 16 megabyte be increased even be? The third question is, we are in training here to look because of SDGs for the use of sustainable energy. Can we use a solar panel to power this device if they have some electricity? Thank you very much.
Okay, fine. Let me start with the last one. Let me start with the last question about solar power. It's one of those changes we have integrated in Unity Board Pro. So we created an onboard MPPT charger, 3.7 volt lithium ion. We have a boost converter and also a bulk converter. So we can push 3.7 to 5 volts, and the one necessary we can bring it down even for 3.3 volts and so on and so forth. That is integrated. Over here, I told you already the voltage level this takes. It takes from 7 to 12 volts. So you have the renewable energy system, maybe your solar panel, you have your charge controller, maybe you're charging a 12 volt battery, which is very, very common. You can plug the 12 volts straight there. It's solar power, but not integrated on the board. The Pro has it integrated on the board. But you can just have your 12 volt solar panel, maybe 18 volt panel, charge controller, maybe pulse modulation, MPPT, or battery, 12 volt battery connected there to the same port, 9 volt battery is connected, and it's working. Absolutely. Have I answered your question? Okay, thank you very much. Please, it's very important to ask questions to do with your projects, please. So we are here to give an idea. That's the essence of this project presentation. We can give idle and discuss certain things. Sorry, sir?
Yes, I'm very impressed with it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, but seeing this device like this, how much will it cost by the time it goes to the market?
Okay, fine. Is that talking about business now? Yeah.
Cost that.
Okay, fine. I'll answer it as much as I can. There's what we call a minimum order quantity. Those of us assigned to electronic design buying of components. I get it. So when asking how much is going to cost, the first question I'm going to ask is it 8,000 pieces or 10,000 pieces? Because the more the volume, the prices starts dropping. And that is one of the strategic importance of this presentation with the Innov8 Hub. There are some plans that are having on how this board production fully can be localized here and then make it to be very, very cost effective. Because we understand how any power this part of the world for basic. You cannot send a software of $1,000. You rather get the money at almost $800 and something $10. So it is in our interest actually to reduce the cost of ownership with most of these devices. But then that can happen too with volume order. You can come and say, okay, give us 1 million for our schools. The price can drop to less than $20, $30, for example. But you can say, okay, give us one, the price can drop to $100. So that's the rate I can give right now. But at the end of the day, any similar product or close to it coming from China cannot compete with it. Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. More questions, please. How are you? Good to see you.
So the first question is accessibility to the board. It's high time to have access to the board. It's very important. So that the students of knowledge will have access to the board when compared to Arduino, Raspberry Pi. One. And second thing is, things that happen here in Abuja, but the basic knowledge is still there in Lagos. So those of us that are coming from Lagos, we need to know much about this board and trust us that we have been doing that for the past 5 years.
Yeah, yes. I know
When you started your first board.
Yes.
So it's high time that we talk about the investors to come up with by manufacturing the board in numbers.
Mr. Dagan, thank God Mr. Dagan is here.
Is that?
I would take sense of some things, but
So it's very, very important. So that is the second contribution.
Okay, fine. First of all, as mentioned already, this board was manufactured in GE for 5 years. Of course, this is a board that should get across Nigeria. So we are happy for collaboration. And that's one of the primary reasons why we're right here in Innov8 Hub. How can we create more copies of this board at an affordable price? How can we create an environment, a curriculum for training? And then how can we have an enabling environment like where people can come sit here and learn some of these things? So that's why we're hoping that maybe with your schools, special institutions, secondary school, universities, maybe can find a way through collaborative engagement on how we can actually reduce the price as much as we can and produce more in Nigeria. So talking to Lagos again, it boils down to the same thing. If there's a collaboration with an entity in Lagos, for example, we speak with them on how we can increase the number of boards. I think what boils down now is the quantity of boards needs to be increased before it goes through most parts of Nigeria. I can tell just what I've produced so far total is still like a prototype stage, like 100 boards. That's total we have done so far, which we give the FDA samples and what have you. That is not. So the board like this should at least in the hundreds of thousands to cut across the whole geopolitical source of Nigeria. Thank you very much. Next question, please.
The last one, sir. And we should believe in the whole that this project is not about Dr. Agu's project. So let's believe. Yes. So let's everybody contribute to this project by making it an open source technology. Because one day engineering will not be able to code.
Or you may die one day.
It may die one day. So please, for those of us that are not in technical world, let's try to form a platform whereby we can contribute to this world. It's very, very important. It's our technology.
Yeah, thank you very much. And that reminds me again, we have a website basically called unity.ng. We'll log in now. And that is why this is very, very important. We're also looking at having what you call a forum where you can have all these developers coming to guide the beginners and so on and so forth. So it's a new website, it's not under completion. With what you have said, you can have a way, we can be meeting there to add more materials and so on and so forth. So thank you for that wonderful contribution. Okay.
Dr. Agu,
Yes, sir.
thank you so much. I really want to appreciate Dr. Agu for accepting our invitation. And more than that, let me tell you, I know Dr. Agu just for 1 year, but I feel like I know him for 10 years. Because since the beginning there was a kind of chemistry, because he has agreed to participate as a mentor. Thank God, as a technical mentor, we couldn't find here in Nigeria. He has accepted to be one of our mentors during a program called IFER. I don't know if you heard about it, but most of the prototypes you are seeing in the showroom were produced here during the IFER program, and he was one of the mentors. We have decided here at Innov8, we believe in made in Nigeria, in local production. Once we saw the Unity board, and I've consulted with some of my colleagues, my Israeli colleagues, because me, I don't know, maybe 90% of the presentation I did not understand. But I know one thing, we must be able to get made in Nigeria products. Maybe you look at me and say, what a foreigner, he wants to sell No, the only thing, the main thing for us here is to be really to do the research and develop things that will be made in Nigeria. And you have brilliant minds here, and we see here, we see our staff, and I'm sure that there are so many there outside. So in this occasion, we have even decided to unveil a lab on the name of Dr. Abu. And from here, we go out to unveil the lab called Unity Board Lab on his name. And we are very proud to do it. We are very, very proud, and we want to call more and more labs on scientists from Nigeria. And I guess we have seen already some of our labs called by some Nigerians. Yes. So gradually we are going to change it with Nigerians' names. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I can take one question here. We are going to unveil the